Hi folks, it's Lee and Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm. We saw a collaboration going around among YouTube channels that was titled Dear Younger Me, Homestead Edition. And basically it's about what you wish you'd have known when you first started homesteading, what you would tell yourself then from now. A look back. And this collaboration was started by Not A Farmgirl, and I saw it on Liz ZORAB. So I'm going to link them below, and then there's a playlist that goes with that. I'll copy that and list that below in the description. So be sure you go watch Not A Farmgirl and see hers. That'll be listed below in a link in the description. And check out all of the ones that done this collaboration. Some of them tagged each other. We didn't get tagged, but someone said it was an open collaboration, and you know me, I love collaboration, so I'm getting in on it.
Yeah, too much.
And you can too. So we're going to jump right in and say that the very first thing that came to my mind when I watched this first video I watched was Liz ZORAB on this. And the first thing that came into my mind when I watched it was, oh, I could go further back and say, I wish, dear younger me, I wish you to listen more to your dad when he was doing this. He had large, beautiful gardens and an orchard, and we didn't call it homesteading back then. We just lived on a farm and had gardens and orchards. We actually called it the orchard because it was a large orchard. So I grew up on an orchard, and he had large gardens that were just beautiful. The man that we bought the property from had already composted the gardens really, really well, and so that was already there. But my dad, he grew gardens and picked the fruits and vegetables and sold them. He done what you call truck patching and went around with them on his truck. He also owned a gas station and sold some of it there. And he went around with his truck with a lot of it in the bed of his truck. And but I didn't pay any attention to the gardening aspect of it. He also had bees and sold honey, the whole 9 yards. But I didn't pay that much attention to learning what I should have learned from him. And so my first
Still
number
doesn't
one
pay attention.
So my first number one thing, dear younger me, I wish you'd have paid more attention to Dad. So, okay. Do you want to do one?
Yeah, wish we'd built the greenhouse sooner. This is the first year that we've had the greenhouse. We're going to try it.
We just got that done. We just got that done, and there's a video on that. So if you haven't seen that, go watch how we built our greenhouse for under $300.
Right. And I've never grown in a greenhouse before, so this first year's pretty much going to be trial and error. We're basically going to be using it for our plant startings. You know, certain things, cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower. Tomatoes,
Even
peppers.
though you don't like tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't like tomatoes. I like fried green tomatoes, but I don't like red ones. So, ripe tomatoes.
But I am watching a lot of videos from other YouTube channels that have greenhouses, and I'm watching a lot of those to learn from you all. And we're planning on maybe taking a trip to Red DUCHESS Farm. Check them out. They've got big greenhouses. And we would love to go visit them and learn from them. Even though ours is a small one.
Probably next month we're going to go visit them.
So, bigger and better compost pile. Number 3, bigger and better compost pile. I started a compost pile a long time ago. I've had a compost pile for years. Yeah. But it's always been a small one that I didn't turn enough and all of that. So we've used it some, and we always put it on the garden in the spring. We put it on the garden. But at the same time, we've never had a bigger one or more than one. And I wish we'd started that years ago of having a bigger, better compost pile to amend our soil more.
Which we've got 2 of them now, but I'm wanting to still add a couple more so that
yeah, well, add
so
more
that
to
we can
those.
keep them rotating, kind of rotate them out to where you've got compost in different stages.
Yeah, yeah,
so that
yeah.
by the time you get to the end,
A lot of people have them side by side and then they turn them back and
Right.
forth into each other and stuff. But we've only just had one small one for years and
Right.
used it, and I use it on the gardens and in the pot with my potting soil to help that some. But
Right.
wish we'd had bigger, better ones and really amended our soil better.
Right.
So
Yeah, I would have built a better chicken coop the first time around, which I still got to do some more work to the one that we have. But
this is number 4, by the way.
yeah,
Bigger, better
and
chicken coop
and a pig pen,
and pig pen.
because you don't want to just throw a pen together for a couple of pigs. That's
We did that.
yeah,
It doesn't work well.
No, well, we kind of got thrown into it because our daughter ended up giving her a pig for her birthday a few years ago.
It was a great birthday present, but
And so then we decided that we didn't want one little pig to be out there by itself, so we went on ahead and bought another one and raised them, and it was fine for about the first 6 months, but whenever the female started getting out, couldn't hardly keep her up in there, and our yard was looking like a tilled over field half the time.
but they kept getting out. That's what we're getting
Yes,
at. They kept getting out, and so we wish we'd have built a better pen to keep them from getting out all the
which
time.
I'm going to build a better pen.
For the next ones.
Yeah, for the next ones I get. We don't have any right now because I'm waiting on getting my stuff together to build a good pen that I know they're not going to get out of.
And the chicken coop,
And yeah,
it was short. And
yes,
I
it
just
was
barely
very
fit in
short.
it. I had to duck a little to get in it, and that didn't
So
work
you
out
couldn't-
because it was hard to clean.
yes,
So we have a video showing where we expanded our
Right.
chicken coop
Made
to
it
make more
bigger
room and taller.
Right.
So that's number 4, and I highly would have suggested to younger us
yeah,
that we built a taller chicken coop,
definitely,
for sure.
definitely for me. So,
Okay, I'll let you take the last one. Number 5.
well, I just took number 4.
Oh, well, you have something to say about number 5, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do.
Younger me, dear younger me, don't get goats. Goats didn't work out for us. I know a lot of y'all have goats. A lot of other homesteaders have goats and love them, but it didn't work out for us, and probably for the same reason that the pigs didn't.
Right, because
They kept getting out and eating everything else. They kept getting out and eating my flowers and the garden and the ducks.
and ducks, we didn't have no luck with the ducks. 'Cause I have one duck. He loved one of my hens very, very much. Actually, too much.
He loved it to death.
Yes.
He loved a hen to death. So we wouldn't have gotten ducks or goats if we'd have known then what we know now. Now maybe on the goats, if we'd have had a better pen they couldn't get out of, but our main purpose that we wanted the goats for was to clear out some fence row.
Clear out some of the ground that had been growed up.
And they didn't really do that.
Right.
And a lot of people get goats to milk and
Right.
and food,
Well, they also
food
have
and milk.
meat goats too. But
Yeah.
I
But it
myself,
just didn't
I
work
don't-
out for us. Not that we wouldn't maybe do it different and do it better, but that just wasn't something that we cared about doing.
No,
We
which-
will do the pigs again, but with a
Right.
better pig pen. And we will probably maybe expand the chicken coop even more and get more chickens eventually. Yes. And we're going to do rabbits eventually.
Yes, probably 2 or 3 years down the road.
So that's our 5. And this is a great collaboration because it's a look back. I really like that Not A Farm Girl started this, and I think it's a really good collaboration because you're looking back and maybe helping others see what they can do ahead of time. I did notice that a lot of people that are doing this collaboration said they wish they'd had planted their fruit trees sooner. And that kind of applies to us too. Yeah, we waited a couple of years to plant fruit trees, and so they're not even producing well yet for us. No. And they've been in 3 years? They've been in 2 or 3 years.
The apples, this will make the 4th year.
We've had a few, but not many. We definitely wish we'd have done fruit trees right off the bat.
The apples should produce
this year,
pretty decent this year.
So we're going to add that one. So that'd be number 6 for us. But we didn't.
Peach tree, I think it's going on.
Yep. And the grapes, we had a little bit of grapes last year.
Yeah, the grapes is going on.
But I wish we'd have started that way back when we first bought this property. We would be going good by now on that. So all right, so that's it. So
bada bang.
So give us a thumbs up and comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have a YouTube channel, get in on this collaboration. It's a good one. Thank you.